decided to stop at Nantahala Falls because this is kind of an interesting rapid to read. It's kind of everyone's first class 3 rapid. And he did what we call the racer's line. So this giant eddy here is called truck stop eddy. There's eddies upstream. People catch going all the way down. The truck stop eddy is where everybody tends to eddy out and set up to run the main drop. And there's 3 lines here. I mean, there's more than 3, but on the far right here, you see this slanty rock. You can kind of go up and slide down it and go that way. And it's kind of a creaky line, but it's also kind of a sneak. Another option to that is to go probably from this eddy here, as opposed to truck stop, but go from here, peel out, go down there, punch that little curler right there, and then boof the slanty rock. The second line is the racer's line, but you would also probably start from this side, go down, and just to the left of that rock. And just keep going straight. That's what the guy we saw earlier did. The third line is to peel out here, clip the edge of the hole there, that curler, which will turn your boat like this angle and go towards the photographer's booth. There's a clean line there. And that's the classic Nantahala line out of truck stop. And I lied, because here's another one. There's more than 3 or 4. Another line is to go down these stair steps here. And I guess another line is just to come down here and punch this top hole. This top hole will flip boats. It will grab rafts. It's kind of munchy. But then the bottom hole, which they're going through right then, that's kind of the 1-2 gotcha of Nantahala Falls. If you don't get in the curler of the top hole to point you that way, you've got to punch the bottom hole. And sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't. Here's what Nantahala Falls looks like when you're standing next to it. Well, up on the platform. You can see this top hole, pretty munchy. And then this bottom hole, it's really all of this swirling this way. And it will stop your momentum and flip you. But you see all this kind of white water here? That's really smooth. So if you come out of truck stop, cut that corner so it turns your boat, you've got this really smooth path. You can see the downstream V. Now rafts don't care about all that. They want to hit the holes, because that's more fun. They're generally not going to flip them. You can also see here the stair steps and the slanty rock line, either boofing off that lip or sliding down this, or spinning down this if you're a play boater. There's a lot of going on here. I've run much harder rivers with harder rapids that aren't as tricky as this one. And of course the water's ice cold, so it's always an adventure. So one thing my friend Joan was telling me is, you see these 2 diagonal lines of whitewater here? She uses those as a guide and puts them just to the left of her hip. He really didn't end up going in this direction, so he punched the bottom hole. Oh yeah, there's always an audience here. So you get applause when you roll up after flipping in the bottom hole, which that was awesome. He punched both holes. No problem.